Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win.
Off the play fake on first down. Good throw. With the catch, it's Sanchez. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Floating away. Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. The short hand to Ellis. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? So far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Snagged in the middle, it's Sanchez. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Dukes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, James Madison! Grab the short pass to put the 6. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanchez. And the defense drags him down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Man, that is just great.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Here we go.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's caught. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Without his man downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Dukes are threatening in the red zone. The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Duke had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw. Steps away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
And that was beautiful clock management. Great.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we
offensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Skips away from pressure. Rolling on the line. Got his man on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. That's caught. It's Alston. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. They'll try the run. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Good job by this defense, man. They've
looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Cover with the 35. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And the Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Right on the money on the slam. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Dukes are marching down the field.
Military stunt.
The give to the single back. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He'll get rid of it. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area,
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Stacks it over the middle. And the 35 is open. And the catch and run. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Offense working from the pistol.
Military stunt. Military stunt.
They'll go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Let's keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And the punishment has been extended. They extend the lead. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Watch 'em.
They'll go back to the ground.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a...
They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this corner. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It'll be 3rd and long.
Banner. Banner. Banner.
He's looking downfield to throw. Tagged out of the air. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
22.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback adapted. Turning it on! Gets him in and to the goal line. Give to the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blow Park Stadium and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends and coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the James Madison looking to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the wideout. And it won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
That pass not closes. He off the play fake on first down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Finds the tight end.
And touches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got him straight. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finding open areas. Quarterback gets the 1st down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Dukes are flying down the field. Over the middle, it's Sanchez.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Throwing right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The timing on the throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put it
wants to go up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the draw. Nice move there. Followed that block and then got 5 out to the 26. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They want to throw. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to...
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle of Alston. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his tight end. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. On a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Jumped on top of the pile.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. The Dukes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And I don't think he got it. The defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Sanchez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Makes a man miss. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. It's caught. It's out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And the Dukes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's the pressure. And he launches in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
They took us to the cleaner. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Keep the pressure on, defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's caught. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
What the pass?
Here's a heat. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Jukes his way from one. Great move. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more. Breaks into the open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Quick spin on the ride. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Ride back to him on the ground. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now he's looking to throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rough fight on both sides.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And the Dukes have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 40 after making the grab, and they're set up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last play. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, James Madison. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Oh, he got loose. Kept it loose past the marker. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Heaves it deep. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. There he goes. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Enough space. Touchdown, Dukes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one ought to give them firm control. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the sample.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way to the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, they're entering. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Extending the play. Fakes his man miss. Bounced off his feet.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Fly around the football defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Come on,
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, finds a room to throw that one in there. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I think in this situation after that incompletion,
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, James Madison. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Escapes the sack. He's going to run it. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Charcoal!
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
you got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And, man, they're just believing.